So I found Bob on Yelp, and that was the first time I'd ever really kind of used Yelp to find somebody or a person like that that's going to be very in tune with our lives for the next 6 months. When I first met Bob and the way he just handled that initial meeting, that initial sit down, my first phone call with him on the phone, everything, that's what sold me on his company, using him in his company. Because we're a blank slate. We didn't have a clue. We're from Texas, moving to Orange County. We don't know anything about the area, so it was a lot of educating us, and he actually took the time to educate us, and that was very, very valuable. The one thing about Bob is he has an uncanny read on people. I mean, it was crazy to watch him work with us and work with the sellers and work with the other realtors, because we would walk up to a property or we would first look at a property and he would call out some things, and I'm very in tune with what's going on around me. I pay attention to stuff, and I'd listen to him and I'd be like, there's no way he can get that feel off of this, just by walking in or just by that single phone call. And he would be spot on every time. It freaked me out how well he could read the properties and read the people that were that we were working with. So it was great. Just very professional, very efficient, had all the information we needed. We were never in the dark. We never like, well, what are we going to do now? Or what is the next step in this process? Because that information was already given to us, and we were already informed on what we needed to do next. All we had to do was sign paperwork, which everybody has to do. They did all the legwork. They did all the upfront stuff. Only thing that we had to do was get on the listings, that they would populate for us, and find the ones that we were interested in. Once we'd find those, we'd populate that list and send it to them, and we'd go look at them. Relocating is tough, and they made that process a lot easier for us just by being there for us, being available, how professional they were, and just understanding our needs. My recommendation to anybody that's going to buy in this area, you got to have a realtor, and Bob and his group is, you're not going to do any better than that.
And don't be afraid to ask any questions. Any question is, they're going to know the answer, or they're going to help you with whatever you're needing at that moment. Or even me texting Kay and having her go out to a house that I wasn't going to be able to see, and I really wanted to see it, and she videotaped it for me, and I didn't want to ask her, but at the same time I just had a feeling she would do it, and she did, and so it was real helpful.